desert, jungle, waters, skies, or space. Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave forward defense a new dimension through naval operations across an arc of security. From the difficult war zone on the Red Sea to the tension-heavy seas of the Indo-Pacific. India's Navy, working with impressive depth and effect, played a significant part in protecting freedom of navigation. In September 2018, Prime Minister Modi established during a combined commanders conference at the Air Force Station in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, the establishment of an innovative Tri-Services Defence Space Agency as the frontline force in the new world of satellite intelligence and space warfare. The promotion of indigenous research and technology and its critical role in ASAT, the anti-satellite weapon tested in March 2019, is a brilliant outcome of Prime Minister Modi's belief in Atmanirbharta. India conducted its first simulated space war exercises in July 2019. India has also erased unfortunate memories of the arms shortage at vital moments in its history when it relied on arms imports. In the last decade, through public-private complementary cooperation, India has raised its arms exports to unprecedented levels while meeting substantially its domestic demands. The BrahMos missile and the Tejas warplane are now on the wish lists of a growing number of countries. Prime Minister Modi wrote a new policy script for terrorists when he ordered the Indian Air Force to conduct surgical strikes across the line of control between India and Pakistan. The message reached its target. Prime Minister Modi has summed up India's defense policy in succinct sentences.
ना हम किसी से आंख झुका करके बात करेंगे, नहीं हम आंख उठा करके बात करेंगे, हम आंख मिला करके बात करेंगे.
Take a front row seat to witness the remarkable transformation of India's armed forces, guided by Prime Minister Modi's leadership and commitment to innovation. Main battle tank MBT Arjun has high-tech sighting and fire control for lethal accuracy. This wholly indigenous all-terrain machine is amongst the best in the world. Embark on mechanized expertise with India's masterpiece, DMP-2 Sara. This versatile infantry carrier vehicle wields a 30 mm automatic cannon. Lightweight and ergonomically designed, the Indian Army's new uniform is designed taking into consideration aspects like areas of deployment of the troops and climatic conditions in which they operate. The uniforms feature a digital disruptive pattern for increased survivability. Get on the world's highest motorable road, Umlingla. This strategic passage in Ladakh helps defend India's boundaries by offering year-round access to the India-China border.
Oh, ठंड लग रही है.
Undaunted by blinding blizzards and rumbling avalanches, catch the brave hearts as they train in high-altitude warfare. best in the world when it comes to overcoming extreme environment and challenges. They protect our lofty peaks from enemies. Explore indigenous prowess with immediate support vehicles, ISVs, high-speed boats racing at 40 knots and covering 500 nautical miles with heavy machine guns for swift, precise action. Navigate the high seas with INS Kalvari, India's first Scorpion-class stealth submarine. Sail with pride on INS Vikram, the largest India-made warship. With a top speed of 28 knots and a length of 262 meters, it displaces nearly 45,000 tons. Fasten your seatbelts to witness the excellence of Rafale, a fourth-gen multi-role combat fighter which has enhanced the Indian Air Force's capabilities. The Rafale has a top speed of 1.8 Mach, a 150-kilometer missile range, and a 3,400-kilometer combat radius. It stands as the pinnacle of aerial dominance. Embrace the brilliance of light combat aircraft Tejas. Indigenous, cutting edge, fearless. Soaring at Mach 1.6, this supersonic, highly maneuverable, multi-role fighter jet is the smallest and lightest with ASA radar, air-to-air refueling, and a lethal arsenal of air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles. Light combat helicopter, Prachand, India's creation. The world's sole attack helicopter designed for high-altitude combat. Cloaked in stealth with a dark mode, it wields air-to-ground and air-to-air missiles, boasting a top speed of 268 kilometers per hour, a 550-kilometer range, and over 3 hours of endurance. Witness the power of the advanced heavy-lift CH-47 Chinook. This symbol of aviation supremacy, this heavy-lift marvel redefines multi-mission capability with its power to airlift military equipment in challenging terrains like Ladakh and Siachen Glacier.